Alex Eala faces Daunting Italian Open draw in Rome. The Filipino tennis star begins her campaign against Magdalena Frech, with a challenging path ahead that can include Wang, Xiyu, and world number 2 Elena Rybakina, if she advances. Highlight Filipino tennis player Alex Eala's participation at the 2026 Italian Open, starting with a round of 128 match against Magdalena Frech on May 6. Explain Eala's preparation strategy, including withdrawing from the WTA 125 event to train at Rafa Nadal Academy to improve her clay court performance. Describe the tournament's significance as a WTA 1000 event and outline Eala's potential challenging path against top-ranked players like Elena Rybakina and IGA Swiatek. The 2026 Italian Open has arrived, and the stage is set at Rome's iconic Foro Italico for a fortnight of high-stakes tennis drama. Among the many compelling storylines, Filipino tennis sensation Alex Eala's campaign stands out as she embarks on what might be the most demanding tournament run of her burgeoning career. Eala, who has just climbed to a career-high world number 42 in the WTA rankings, faces an early gauntlet, opening her bid against Poland's Magdalena Frech in a round of 128 on Wednesday, May 6, 2026, Manila time. It's a tough draw for Eala, no doubt about it. Frech, currently ranked number 45 in the world and having reached a career-best number 22 just last October, brings experience and grit to court. The stakes are high. Should Eala get past this tricky opener, she's set to meet 31st seed Wang Xiyu in the second round. Wang, the Chinese world number 33, already holds a psychological edge after edging out Eala in the ASB Classic semifinal in Auckland earlier this year. The Italian Open, officially known as the Internazionale BNL d'Italia, is a WTA 1000 event and one of the final major stops on clay's circuit before Roland Garros. The tournament runs from May 4th to May 17th, 2026, with all matches broadcast on the Tennis Channel and available for streaming on platforms like Fubo TV and DirecTV. Fans worldwide are tuning in, eager to see how the world's top talents fare on Rome's storied red clay. Eala's journey to Rome hasn't been without its bumps. After a promising start to the season, the 20-year-old has grappled with the unique demands of clay. Her most recent outing at the Madrid Open saw her notch a solid win over Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova before falling 6-2, 6-1 to Belgium's Elise Mertens in the second round on April 24th. That result stung, but Eala didn't let it derail her focus. She made the strategic decision to withdraw from a WTA 125 event in Catalonia, choosing instead to sharpen her clay court game at the Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca. The move signals her intent. Eala is all in for the Italian Open. "I want to get back on track and show what I could do on clay," Eala shared with her supporters, underscoring her determination to bounce back after Madrid. Her supporters in Rome and around the world are hoping that extra time on the practice courts pays dividends against Frech and, potentially, the formidable lineup that lies ahead. The path through the draw is, frankly, daunting. If Eala manages to dispatch both Frech and Wang, she could be staring down a round of 32 clash with none other than world number 2 and Australian Open champion Elena Rybakina. From there, the road only gets rockier. Possible fourth-round opponents include Ekaterina Alexandrova or Madrid Open champion Marta Kostyuk, while the quarterfinals could pit her against the likes of Victoria Mboko, Madison Keys, or Alina Svitolina. The semifinals? That could mean a showdown with IGA Swiatek, Jessica Pegula, or Karolina Machova. And should Eala somehow thread this needle, the final could see her face Aryna Sabalenka, Coco Gauff, Jasmine Paolini, Amanda Anisimova, or Mira Andreeva. Despite the steep challenge, Eala enters the Italian Open with plenty to be proud of. Her 16-11 win-loss record in 2026 and $565,609 in prize money are testaments to her consistency and growing stature on the WTA Tour. She's also hoping to improve on last year's Italian Open appearance, where she lost her opening match 6-0, 6-1 to Marta Kostyuk, who, incidentally, could be a future opponent in this year's draw as well. The Italian Open itself is buzzing with anticipation. On the men's side, local hero Jannik Sinner, now world number 1, and riding a 23-match winning streak, is the talk of the town. Sinner is aiming for his 6th consecutive ATP Masters 1000 title, an unprecedented run that has electrified Italian fans. Jasmine Paolini leads the Italian charge in the women's singles, returning as defending champion in both singles and doubles. She'll partner with Sara Errani in doubles, while Simone Bolelli and Andrea Vavasori bolster the men's doubles hopes. The tournament schedule is packed, with women's first-round action set for May 5th to 6th, followed by the second round on May 7th to 8th, and deeper rounds stretching into the following week. Every round brings fresh intrigue, as the world's best Amanda Anisimova, Mira Andreeva, Aryna Sabalenka, Coco Gauff, and more vie for the title. The Foro Italico, which once hosted the Olympic Games in 1960, is once again a crucible for tennis greatness, and the atmosphere in Rome is electric. For Eala, the Italian Open is more than just another tournament. It's a chance to test herself against the elite, to measure her progress, and to ignite dreams of a maiden WTA title. Her loyal following, from Manila to Madrid to Rome, knows how significant each step is. And while the odds may seem long, Eala's fighting spirit and recent rankings boost have injected a fresh wave of optimism into her camp. As the first-round matches get underway, all eyes are on Eala and her opening battle with Frech. Will she rise to the occasion and carve out a run for the ages, or will the season poll prove too much? One thing certain, with every forehand and every rally, Eala is writing her own chapter in tennis history. The action in Rome is just heating up, and with so many storylines in play, tennis fans won't want to miss a moment. Whether you're tuning in for the homegrown talents or rooting for rising stars like Eala, the 2026 Italian Open promises high drama, unexpected twists, and a showcase of the sport's very best. Stay tuned. The journey is only beginning, and anything can happen on the clay courts of the Eternal City.